This casserole combines that classic meatloaf and mashed potato dinner by layering perfectly seasoned meatloaf with the creamy goodness of loaded mashed potatoes, and then topping it off with cheese. This casserole is a well-balanced, satisfying dish. It's a complete meal in one pan, which is essential on busy weeknights. There's something truly special when dinner warms the soul, and this hearty meatloaf casserole does just that. It's comfort food at its best. Hi, I'm Minnie from This and That Minis. Thanks for joining me. Hit that subscribe button and let's get started. Peel and rinse 4 to 5 medium potatoes. I've just got some russets on hand here, but you can certainly substitute for reds or Yukon Golds. And to make things even easier, you can substitute a packet or two of the instant mashed potatoes. You will need a family size for this recipe. Cut these potatoes in half and then quarter them. And then cut into the same size pieces so they all cook evenly. And place those right into a pot of boiling water. Add salt to taste. And while those are boiling, let's slice up some onions for the meatloaf. Now this is a great time to add any extras if you like. I've got a couple of baby bella mushrooms here and I'm going to slice those up and add those right into the mixture. I'm just going to dice these up into small cubes. And I've got about 1.5 pounds of ground beef here, and I'm going to add those mushrooms and onions to that. And to that add 1 tablespoon of W sauce. Now I've got a 1/2 pint of Italian tomato sauce here that I canned last fall. But you could certainly substitute tomato sauce, tomato paste, or Italian spaghetti sauce, ketchup, or whatever you prefer. About 1.5 teaspoons of salt and pepper to taste. We like a lot of pepper. One heaping tablespoon of crushed garlic. 1 teaspoon of garlic powder. 2 eggs. Make sure your hands are clean and just mix all that together. Mix well until everything is well incorporated. Preheat your oven to 350 and place your meat mixture into a casserole dish. Spread it evenly all around. And place that in the oven and let it bake for 30 minutes. Place your boiled potatoes in a medium-sized bowl. Add to that 1/3 cup milk. It's okay to use whole milk, 2% or even 1%. 4 tablespoons of room temperature butter, more if you like. 1 teaspoon of garlic powder. And 1 teaspoon of salt. And just mash all those up until you have a smooth, creamy consistency. Next, we'll slice up some green onions. I'm just going to use the green parts here. And we'll add those right to the bowl of mashed potatoes. Mix that up well. After 30 minutes, remove the meatloaf from the oven. It should be bubbly around the edges. Begin spreading the mashed potatoes over that meatloaf. Spread in an even layer. Next, add your cheeses. I've got about 1.5 cups of sharp cheddar here and about 1 cup of Monterey Jack. You can add as much as you like and of any type of cheese you like as well. At this time, add any additional toppings that you want, such as bacon, parsley, chives, more cheese. Now we're just going to pop that right back into the oven for about another 15 minutes, or until that cheese is good and melted. Thanks for joining me today. Let me know in the comments below if you have any questions or suggestions. I'd really love to hear from you. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and watch these videos next.